Hey guys, welcome back to the Planner Pixie Co show. Okay, so today let's talk about box extenders. I get a lot of questions about box extenders. I especially got a lot of feedback on the one plan with me that I'd done, that was the Get It Done kit, where I did like the little double door action. You guys wanted a tutorial on how to do that, so I thought while I was showing you guys that, we would just talk about everything box extenders. And so that's what I'm going to do for you today. So in my shop, I have two different kinds of box extenders. I do have a variety of colors that are the half box extenders. So they look like this. You get 4 per sheet. And then these are the full box extenders. I know it looks like a blank piece of paper, but there are 4 per sheet of these as well. So first things first, let's get into just laying down a half box extender. So I want to show you guys how to do all of these various different kinds. So what I do is I usually take one of my reusable sticker books and I stick it down in that, and then I take this little tool that I have. It's kind of dirty, but this is a Cricut tool. I'm sure they probably still make them. I've had this one forever though. It's like it scrapes stuff up pretty easily. I take the edge of this and I put it in this crease right here, so that I know it is right in the center, and then you just fold that part over, and then I will usually take a ruler and flatten that out. So then after you do that much, you're going to take it and you're going to fold it back this way. So I usually go right below the line there, because if you go too far, when you try to pull it up, it's not gonna make it. And I've actually done that a couple times in my planner. That one is so crooked. Okay, there we go. And then I will take the ruler and just straighten it out again. And there you have it. There is a half box extender. So then you would just take it from there and stick that part in your planner. You got a cute little half box. Okay, so let's talk full box extender. So in a planner, this is what a full box extender would look like. And it's just to give you a little bit more space on your day if you need it. But I actually, on this one, I used a full box on this side and on this side, just so that I could get a little bit more use out of my kit. But then that also did open me up for a full box here, which I don't normally have, because usually I have a box covering one and only have 2 boxes per day, right? So it just is, the purpose of it is just to give you a little bit more room. I've said this time and time again, I really feel like the type of sticker paper that you're using is going to help in the fact of keeping it closed. Do you see how well that mine stay closed? I watch so many people who are doing box extenders on their channels, and I feel like they're using glossy paper, and it's like they can't keep it closed, and they end up having to like lay something on top of it to keep it closed. The paper that I use in my shop works wonders with these things. So I just pulled some random stickers to use, so this is gonna look weird when I get everything together, but all you do is you fold this one in half, and again I'm gonna pull my, I don't know if I can pick it up, I'm gonna pull my ruler to get a good crease on it, and then you're going to take your sticker and you're going to go right below that crease again, because if you go up too high, it's not going to close as well. So you're just going to go sticky part to sticky part, and that's pretty much all you do. So then you're going to take this sticky part and put it in your planner. Now, if you wanted to use even more boxes, you can absolutely do that. My advice is to not stick it in that crease though. It's kind of hard to see it because it's white. Just go right above the crease, and then that's going to help keep it closed. Now I did a really poor job of putting that together. If I was actually using this, I would have took my time. But if you have anything like this, just cut the excess off and it works just fine. Okay, so that is your full box extender. Now let's get into, let me pull my planner and show you the double boxes that I did in that one spread. So here is what I'm talking about. I used one seam here, and then you open both of these and you have another seam in between. And then so I put all of what I had to do for Friday over here, and then what I had to do for Saturday over here, and just close it shut. This is so stinking cute, and a lot of you really liked that, so I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So this is what my little hack for this is. I don't necessarily have like a box extender for this. So what I did was I took, this is one of the pages from one of my kits. I took one of the half boxes from that, and because you're going to fold it this way, I wiped this part out so that this part you cannot see when you fold it. You absolutely don't have to do that, but you're going to see the color of this box if you don't. So you're just going to fold this like long ways, I guess I should say. And I'm going to take my ruler again. Okay. So for a door, I call them doors, for one to go this way, you're going to want to put it like this. So again, go right past, this takes me holding my mouth right. Go right past that seam and just kind of eyeball it center and press it down like that. So see, kind of get the idea. And then what I personally did, and you could totally put another box here, a box here, but because I wanted to have this to put the things down that I did for that day, I took one of the full box extenders and I laid it on top of this part. So a little bit past the seam, and then what I did was just cut this part off. And again, I'm doing a really bad job at this. I take way more time when this is actually going into my planner, but you just cut the excess off, right? And then you would take your other seam or whatever it is. Oh, my lights almost fell. So we'll use this other seam as an example. You would just stick that down on this part. So a little bit right past the seam, and this is why I wipe that part out, because if you don't put it right in the seam, you can see that little line in there, but not putting it on the seam helps to keep it closed. So that's how you would do that. And then if you had any foil overlays or anything like that, you could totally put them on top, and then you would use this part to do all of your tasks for the day. Now, if you're going to do it for the other side, it's the same concept, only you do it the other way. So you're gonna wipe this part out, and you want to keep this part of your other full box extender. So fold this part in half. So you want it to go this way this time. So let's see, let's take this seam, and you're gonna go this way with it. And then you're going to take the other part of your full box extender or whatever you're laying down and put that on top of this one. Like that. Cut off any excess that needs to be cut off. And then the other part of your scene, you're gonna put, oops, on this side. Like that. And then these parts are what you're going to lay in your planner. So it will look like this. You'll have a scene there, and then you'll have a scene there. You put all of your things here, and again, whatever foil you put on top, just make sure, my biggest tip is to not put anything directly in the seam, because if you do, you're gonna have a hard time keeping these things closed, and you might want to even go back after everything's all said and done and just smooth everything out again. And also, the more you have your planner closed, it's going to help to stay. But like I said, the sticker paper that I use, it keeps them closed so well. But I love doing these, and I've yet to be able to do another one yet, but I do plan on doing so many more. And I just think they're super cute, and I'm glad that y'all liked my idea of doing it that way. And so that's pretty much it for box extenders up until now. Who knows what somebody, or maybe even myself, will come up with from here on out. But this is pretty much everything that I do: a half box extender, a full box extender, and then I've started doing these. You guys let me know if you have any questions. Was this helpful? And I hope that you guys can use these little tips, and definitely tag me on Instagram or anything like that if you use this method, so I can see and I can share. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.